But is there anything left to burn?
Not down here, not north of us.
I just remember like, everything was just constant.
It's like all the El Dorado burned last before, and then so did the Pinus. And the only forest that's standing between us, the Tahoe.
I know I had a wedding at Edgewood canceled because they closed Edgewood when they closed the Tahoe side. So the whole family was coming from Florida. So they canceled it 3 days before the wedding. And we're like, because they closed Tahoe, and I was trying to talk to the guy, and Edgewood wasn't going to give them their money back.
Which is ridiculous.
I don't know. I was like, dude, this is game over, Edgewood. That's Greenhorn Ranch, which is out in Gray Eagle. Super, and that's
beautiful out there.
Barns there, like Corner Barn, Gray Eagle Barn, Corner Barn. There's barns out there. Kinship Ranch.
Paying for it, so.
Kinship's really it's good. They have a couple that lives there, and they're huge on TikTok, and they just do really well. They love weddings. They just happen to do it while they live there, so it's not like a separate business. A lot of picture taking and living the dream. Did fortune cookies say something inside that are cool?
At least somebody's living the dream.
I mean, it's always nice in a photo. All my packages come with albums, but I do something different with photographers. If you have your own printing services and all that stuff, we'll work something out. Always that benefit of shooting homies and shooting people in the industry.
Yep, I don't have connections to anything anymore.
Well, I got them all, but I can always guide you to local printers, pitch black printing. Albums, I make through a company that you have to be a professional photographer through, but if you end up taking the digitals and decide you want to shutterfly it or whatever.
I was using Graphics 8 down here, but they went out of business because the owner passed away. And they did really good work because I used them to print a bunch of landscape and passed away. But they were really good and they took care of everybody.
Reno, there's a couple mom and pop shops that I recommend. The stuff I use is all national, so I don't use any local for my professional stuff, but it's just because of the volume and I don't want to go there, pick it up and ship it, do everything for me.
Yeah.
So if you order through my website, it goes directly to you. You put the card in, I don't have to do anything. What's that? So it just depends. I do 6 hours to 12 hours on my packages. So if you go on package base only, starts at 4,000, but I have an hourly rate of 500. What I'm not telling everybody else is my packages have albums and prints included. So if that's something that you guys are, if you can take care of yourself, then we negotiate. I would say 90% of my packages are custom based though. So we have the packages, boom, but then we go in and let's tweak it. Not everybody wants it. Also, the 12-hour package is more for like parents. So say you're like 22, 23 and your parents pay for it, they want extra albums, they want more prints and all that. So that one's the big one. And I've only booked like 3 or 4 of those, but those literally are like parents. We'll take care of it. We don't care. We know who you are. But I would say on average, people booking me is anywhere gonna be like 4 to 6, which is crazy. I'm glad that's the thing, right?
Which is crazy.
I know. It's one of those weird things. My rates 10 years ago, I think I was at like 2,500, and people were like, "You're crazy." And so when I was like, and that's rare still. I tell people, why would you put me against that person? And then so you have to start to guess: is he too high or is she too low? Or what's wrong with the low person? Also, I think that thing that changes with me is I constantly update and I constantly change my style. So I just get bored. I'm not even taught as a photographer. I just get bored and I just play, and that's my thing. So my work is constantly evolving. I don't want to be that old photographer, those Arnold Clarkson guys who are shooting the same model, the same, and it's just like 20 minutes. It still looks like you've been shooting since like. What else did you guys talk to yet? We got good. So she's awesome. Bakery and cakes and all that. Tracy is 9 DJs and her team, so she is money. She's really good. Photography, and then Chung right here. I shot her for this is her wedding that we shot here. First wedding here ever. Oh God, Steve. Oh God. How'd you guys hear about this? I'm trying to share as much as I could.
Well, good morning, everybody. I'm glad you made it to the Park Ranch. Beautiful venue. Sorry about the wind. You never know about an engagement session.
He is.
So make sure you visit all the vendors here today.
Tell me what it says inside. No such thing in Asian culture. So there's more.
Friends don't let friends shoot your wedding.
You tell the people that. That's the number one thing I get when somebody's like, "Oh, we loved you, but we got a friend. Good luck." It's fine if the friend's amazing. I don't shoot my close group, like family. I don't shoot their weddings because I need a contract. I need to. If I mess up something, I need. They'll be like, how many times has it happened where you'll hire a friend or family and you won't say anything and they mess up whatever? I just don't want that situation. But also sometimes people just want to enjoy the party and the hangout. Did you order this online?
Yeah.
You're the second person I've seen with that. He has like red buffalo like me.
He has 52 of them.
The guy like John, he has a ton of them. But every time I shoot his family, and he has a new one on, and his son has one on too.
If you're in the finals, I love these. They don't shrink. They really well. So
They look good. Well, and they're not too thick.
oh, they're like perfect.
I gotta order. I keep going on
I have an addiction to them. I had to stop.
until they have more stuff.
Delicious every week.
Do they?
That's like the downfall. So every week they have at least 1 or 2 new finals coming out. It's like, oh, well, that one's sick. I'll have that.
Well, I gotta order that one now. I'll be around. You got to get a hold of me. Yeah. Fine. Just get the date, get the venue. I think so. But if you guys can narrow down to the ranch, to the barn stuff, that'll help out a ton.
I didn't even think about the north to New York.
Dude, look at all that. That's the spot. During COVID, there was no rules, so they all have. There's so many barns there. Like everything is a barn. Like Greenhorn Ranch has like 100-horse send-off for you, but then also you can stay on property until they don't have a cutoff time. So like, if your DJ stay the night, but the DJ can play till like inside with a bar and everything in it. It's really cool. There's a lot of cool spots, man. Greenhorn Ranch. And you can always message me. I'll send you a list of stuff. But you take a day and drive down there and just hit the venues. 20 Mile House is out there too, but that's too pricey. They're a good couple. Cool. Have fun. Get some snacks and food. I know I have a jacket. Am I gonna wear it? It's sitting out there. Everybody, good seeing you, man. Gift certificate for Liberty I gotta use.
That's the way.
Yeah, once we pay taxes.
All right, so fortune cookies say something cool, so feel free to grab some candy and all that, and then just fill the QR code anytime today.
Also, you have an Instagram?
Oh my God, I have everything.
Okay.
So when you go to that, my website links to everything. So
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, all that stuff.
Because I'm looking at your photos and I like that one right there with the barn. Oh my god.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's at the Elm Estate out in south or in the middle of Reno.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then this is actually here. Yeah, so we shot the very first wedding here. But yeah, so that's in a barn, just some artificial and natural lighting. They're standing literally right here.
Oh,
yeah, it's just playing with light. You know, that's all we do.
Yeah, and that one.
Lots of fun that we can have. You know.
Yeah. And do you normally want like a list of like what kind of shots we want?
We meet a few times before the wedding.
Okay.
And then yeah, your shot list. We
Because I
get
have a
that.
whole Pinterest board
Yeah,
full of
so usually
pictures.
that's what it is, and we talk about that board, right? So we
Okay.
talk about the style that you like or what it is, because usually when you have like 100 images, we kind of like, what is it that you like out of these? Is it the pose or is it the lighting? Is it
Okay.
the edit? And then I can narrow it down and
Awesome.
figure that. So yeah, the answer is yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And what was your name again?
I'm Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Brianna.
Brianna?
And I'm Jordan.
Jordan? Nice to meet you. And if you guys forget, I mean, my name's
Yeah.
somewhere, everywhere.
Awesome. Thank
Yeah,
you so much,
that's neat.
Jeremy.
Sounds good.
Thank
Get
you.
some snacks.
I know. I see the cupcakes up here.
Yeah, they look good.
Quick question. Do any of these have
Hey, what's up?
everywhere now?
I'm here now. How are you? Oh, I like that.
Right there off the bottom.
Leather. Oh. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. Yeah, this is nice. And I tag him and message him like, please don't tag me. You know that. Yeah, so yeah, the Dangberg is the entrance, but yeah, that's I have all the switch offs over here and all that. But yeah, they did a lot of good stuff here. We're looking for a barn wedding? Barn vibe? When's it all happen?
You don't know yet.
So-
Melissa all stuff.
Hey!
Back in the day.
Yeah, patch and all that stuff. I feel it. All right, so I got a couple cool things. Hold on. Where's it gonna go? Oh god, I feel it. I feel it. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks. That's yours now.
Okay.
No, so the fortune cookies say something cool on the inside, and then I'm doing a little QR code. Oh god. So these are cool. I don't know if you ever do stuff like that. So QR code goes to my contact page, and then we're doing a free engagement session, but then it's a scratch off, so there's like a little discount, 5 to 20% off on there. I just like cool stuff, so we're always doing that. But yeah, that's Sabrina, I think like 15 years in a row now. 35 to 40 weddings a year, and I'm just keeping that track going. Yeah. Do you guys have a date yet?
No.
All right, what, 24? Is that the goal? Not this year though, right?
Not this year.
All right, cool.
My dad's dying, so.
Oh no. Till after? Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, oh my god. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. So how do you feel with this one then? Are you guys, is it gonna be a big wedding, small wedding? What do we? Yeah. You know that movie with Kevin Hart where like he's like the best man? Have you seen that where you hire him to be your best man?
Yeah.
That's what I would have to do. Like, that's a lot.
It's too good.
How do you, yeah, I don't even know that many
And
people.
my aunt's a caterer, so she caters.
Oh, got it. You can't, well, even at 100, it's hard too. You know, and you can't enjoy the wedding because you're just constantly, you're a host, even though you're hiring all these people to do this stuff. Yeah. So like this year, I mean, this last year, 2021, I think I shot like 30 elopements. But then I also shot like 10 weddings in Cabo because people are like, it's easier for people just to go, and it's cheaper to go to Cabo and you find your own flight, we'll take care of the wedding day, but you pay for your room and all that stuff. That was a huge trend.
Yeah.
So, you
That's
know.
what I wanted, but I like people already.
Yeah. Well, you can do Cabo vacation after. You guys do a little,
Travel.
yeah, a little traveling.
Yeah.
I know. You guys have kids?
I do.
How old are the kids?
23 and 10.
23 and 10? Yeah, you guys are almost in traveling time. My kids are like 16, 14, 13, and 4. So we have to take them on a few more, but then...
Well, my oldest is in the Army. She's stationed at Hawaii.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're going to
That's lucky.
go see her again.
Yeah, what, in the main island, the big island?
Oahu.
Yeah. That's cool. That's fun.
It's all right.
Yeah, I'm sure she's enjoying it.
She-
Military or Hawaii?
Both.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, well, she's a Russian linguist and intel analyst.
Oh.
But she's very type A and she hates stupid people, so.
No, I am the same. Yeah, that's what I always feel because my daughter wants to go to college in Hawaii, but I'm like, I think you like vacationing there.
Right.
It's gonna be different when you live there.
Yeah.
That's a whole thing.
Right.
Are you still shooting?
I haven't shot in a hot minute, man.
Why?
I don't know. I just kind of got like down here in Gardnerville, just got saturated with a lot of like horrible photographers, kind of like undercutting prices. They like, well, what you charge you? And then they message the person like, oh, this is gonna do my photos, and then people message like, well, I'll do it for cheaper. Stuff like that.
Undercutting is going to be always there. It's just, it's annoying because at some point you have to either fight them or join them, right?
Yeah.
And so I spent my whole life fighting them, you know, and I'm like, it's just one of those things where like undercutting now, like I book my price based off of me.
Yeah.
And then if people don't like it, then I totally get it, or they can't, you know.
It's quality versus quantity down here. I feel like, you know, it's like you want quality, you want quantity.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people like do a lot of like cell phone editing and stuff.
It's like the micro rewinds of, you know, like the whole, those guys across the, you know, it's just one of those things. And
then I kind of burned myself out a little bit, like trying to balance like a full-time job and trying to do photography. I didn't know how to do it properly, so I just had to take a step back.
Well, if you ever start shooting, just shoot for fun, and if you ever hit that world, just let me know. I can go shooting, or I can help you with pricing or whatever. Just kind of figure it out.
Yeah, because I mean, when I get back into it, I want to do it right this time.
Yeah. But like, let me know before you start. That way I can help you with pricing, and I can help you with like how to market and how to go out about it, so that when you start, you have at least something to go for. Because you have the portfolio, even if it's your old work, you still have the portfolio. You just got to update it.
Yeah.
You know, nobody knows when it was shot.
Yeah, it's true.
On a boat, a hideout. That's in Lake Tahoe. The boat comes with it. It's a super cool venue, but sketchy to get to.
Is it?
Oh my God, it's so sketch.
Well, me also.
Fall is the busiest time in our area, which is nice. I mean, that's the prettiest time.
I
Right.
have a wedding in the fire season. I could take time off for that.
So just go over to that. Is that amazing? That top. Oh my gosh, those are great. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. And then you got to I just like what
Change the house. Can we close? Can they close half of it? Oh man, all right, let's see if we can close some doors here.
Can we get a lollipop?
Of course, no, you don't have to ask, just take what you want.
Do you want a cherry or a sour apple?
Or both.
What?
One for the road?
Here.
Go for it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Here.
I know. I saw the dresses back there and I'm like, it's fine. I can look. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Guys, how are you?
Good, how about you?
I'm good, just hanging out. How's it going so far?
It's going, it's a little overwhelming, but it's
It
going
should be,
good.
yeah, I know. It's like, it's a tough, well, I think for us too, because like we don't want to give you too much information. So the goal is to take you home, like make you go home with something. So my name's Jeremy. Do you guys have a photographer yet?
No, we have nothing.
You have nothing?
We have
This
nothing.
is what these are for, right?
Guest list and a wedding date. That's
Cool.
it.
Where are you wanting to get married? Are you
Somewhere at a ranch.
Cool.
Our theme is like country, rustic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we're looking at a place with like big barns and
Right.
all that stuff.
Right, and there's a ton around here. And then
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, cool. Well, I'm a wedding photographer.
Okay.
So I'm best of Reno the last like 15 years in a row.
Awesome.
But I do 35 to 40 weddings a year all over the world. And so I put a lot of effort into my weddings. I create the timeline. So we had a couple things going on. So the thing I just gave you has a little QR code on the back. So I'm giving away, yeah, so I'm giving away a free engagement session. What's happening? Where's it all going? Where's it all going? Yeah, so what you guys gotta do, let me see if I can do it. No, let's just do that.
Gotta go find some rocks, man. Get this.
I know, right?
Like,
Welcome to Gardnerville.
I know. Welcome to the windy tunnel. Thanks.
Right?
All right, I'm gonna hide this here. So, the first time. So, yeah, we're giving away free engagement sessions. So the back of the little QR code just goes to my website.
Okay.
Fill that out today, and then I'm doing the giveaway tonight or in the morning.
Oh,
so
wow.
fill that out, and then this is a little coupon.
Okay.
But also when you fill this out, I'm able to today. What I always tell people is let's just let it all fall. It's all happening, all at once. Is look on personality.
Yeah.
And that's really what it is as you guys start to go through the process.
Yeah, I had a photographer in mind actually. There was this photographer who did my graduation photos for college. And one, she was pricey, and two, she really didn't have that big of a personality.
Oh.
And I want to have somebody with a personality.
Honestly, that's key.
Yeah.
That's like. Oh,
No, and I can tell you have a nice.
Yeah. So I shoot all over, and also we work with the board and on board and something on board. But yeah, so it's fun. So rustic weddings are obviously living. I'm born and raised here, so we do a ton of it. Yeah, in Reno. I know. Yeah, Reno, not more here, but yeah. Do you guys have any questions on the wedding side or anything photography-wise that worries you?
My only question is, do you do any like aerial photos with the drone?
We can. So,
I have my own drone. So
do you drone? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like something I am.
So I will always say that we can. It takes a little bit away from the photography side, but if you have a videographer, that's built in.
Okay.
So like what we usually do is when the videographer is strolling around, I'll go to him like, can you give me like 3 or 4 shots of this? So that way they do it. It always depends on the timing, but yeah, the answer is yes. You can always do it.
I'm just like, hey, if you don't have one, I'll let you borrow one.
Right.
Right?
I mean, shoot, I can impose you, and you can just be like blind and be like, take the picture. But yeah, I like to do a lot of like right above, like on a pier or something, where it just looks like, how did you get that shot kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I want, because I mostly just use my drone to take pictures of my dad's construction project.
He does construction up in Taunton.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, we do a lot of drone work on the commercial side for all the hospitals. A lot of buildings and stuff, so it's a fun little vibe.
And then I think my biggest question is it's just price.
Yeah.
So our situation is we are paying for our own wedding. We have no help.
Yeah. You guys have like, you said it was July of next year,
July
right? So you have a little bit of time to
next
kind
year,
of,
yeah.
you know, it's not too close, but it's still close.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my packages are all custom based. So when I send them to you, I'll have 3 packages built in. But also everything's customized.
Awesome.
So what I
like
want you to, well, that's what it is, because like we don't just assume that everybody wants the packages that we build. Make sure that you love the photographer first before starting to negotiate.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
that's
So if you go through my website, go through my stuff I send you, and you're like, this is great, then start talking about that. Otherwise, there's no point.
Yeah.
But I will say that also come up with a price point that feels comfortable to you. So once this one's $3,000, this one's $5,000, this one's $2,000. So you're like, you think the average might be $4,000. So then you kind of come and be like, all right, can we do this? And then go to the photographer and say, this might work. And I promise you, there's a way. Don't feel like, you know, just because the price is whatever, like that's it.
Okay.
It's never that.
Yeah, because now we're planning all of this, and it's like we have money saved, but it's like
this is extra 10,000. So I'm like, it's like, what if we don't do that?
Hey, if you ever need any tractor work.
Oh yeah, awesome. Well, ours is just a house in South Reno now, but it's good to always have. Sure.
I got a B26 in the skin.
Yeah. No, he does snow removal. We did
I do snow removal in South Lake.
Yeah,
It's our first year doing this as a business.
Yeah.
That's good.
Basically, all the money from our business for the snow removal is gonna go towards.